Kinship, the state of being related to others by blood, marriage or adoption, bond between family. Family kinship, close kinship, strong kinship, cultural kinship, genetic kinship. Thanksgiving celebrates kinship, bringing family together to strengthen their bond and express gratitude. Keenness, the quality of being eager, enthusiastic, or having a strong interest or desire. Intense keenness, ardent keenness, fervent keenness, enthusiastic keenness, strong keenness. The student's keenness for learning showed in active participation, constant questions, and dedication to knowledge. Knack, a special skill, talent, or ability to do something easily or proficiently. Natural knack, innate knack, impressive knack, creative knack, artistic knack. She had a knack for piano playing beautifully and captivating the audience with her musical talent. Kindred, a group of similar or related people or things, often used for family or close communities. Family kindred, close kindred, spiritual kindred, shared kindred, cultural kindred. The two artists shared a kindred spirit, collaborating on creative projects and appreciating each other's work. Kudos, praise, recognition or acclaim for an accomplishment. High kudos, well-deserved kudos, earned kudos, great kudos, resounding kudos. The author received kudos for her debut novel's compelling storytelling and unique perspective. Keystone, the central important element holding a system, plan or organization together. Vital keystone, crucial keystone, key keystone, fundamental keystone, central keystone. Effective communication is the keystone for successful teamwork, enabling collaboration and goal achievement. Need to work and press dough to make it smooth and elastic. Gently knead, thoroughly knead dough, knead bread, knead mixture. The baker had to knead the dough for soft and fluffy bread, pressing and folding until it was elastic. Kinetic, relating to motion, active and dynamic. Energetic, kinetic, moving, kinetic, active, kinetic, vibrant, kinetic, dynamic, kinetic. The kinetic sculpture engaged viewers with moving parts, creating an exciting visual experience. Keystroke, the action of pressing a key on a keyboard. Quick keystroke, smooth keystroke, accurate keystroke, efficient keystroke, silent keystroke. With each keystroke she typed swiftly and accurately, composing her thoughts into a well-written document. Kernel, the innermost and essential part, the core. Essential kernel, inner kernel, central kernel, core kernel, fundamental kernel. A kernel of an idea formed in her mind, inspiring her to develop it into a groundbreaking innovation. Knell, the sound of a bell often solemnly rung, associated with funerals or mourning. Funeral knell, melancholic knell, tolling knell, somber knell, reverberating knell. The knell of the bell echoed through the village, expressing sorrow as the community mourned a loss. Kowtow, to show excessive respect, obedience or submission by kneeling and touching the ground with one's forehead as a gesture of reverence or servitude. Bowing kowtow, submissive kowtow, reverential kowtow, obsequious kowtow, sycophantic kowtow. The advisor would kowtow to the king, praising his decisions and seeking favor at all costs. Kismet, destiny or fate, often seen as something predetermined or beyond one's control. Fateful kismet, inevitable kismet, serendipitous kismet, fortuitous kismet, mysterious kismet. By a stroke of kismet they met at a cafe and instantly felt a deep connection, as if their paths were meant to cross. Kaleidoscope, a toy with colorful changing patterns. Colorful kaleidoscope, magical kaleidoscope, shifting kaleidoscope, twisting kaleidoscope, bright kaleidoscope. I looked through the kaleidoscope and saw a world of colorful shapes. Kinetoscope, an early movie viewer device. Historic kinetoscope, antique kinetoscope, vintage kinetoscope, early kinetoscope, movie kinetoscope. We learned about the kinetoscope, a device to watch old films. Knell, the sound of a bell for funerals. Somber knell, funeral knell, melancholic knell, mourning knell, distant knell. The sad knell of the bell echoed across the graveyard. Kudos, praise and recognition for doing well. Earned kudos, deserved kudos, outstanding kudos, appreciation kudos, acknowledgement kudos. She received kudos for her amazing painting in the art show. Kaleidoscopic, full of changing colors and patterns. Colorful, kaleidoscopic, shifting, kaleidoscopic, dynamic, kaleidoscopic, ever-changing, kaleidoscopic, vibrant, kaleidoscopic. The kaleidoscopic lights at the carnival were magical and vibrant. Kowtow, bowing deeply to show respect. Traditional kowtow, respectful kowtow, deep kowtow, reverent kowtow, submissive kowtow. In some cultures people kowtow as a way to show great respect. Kismet, destiny or fate. Fateful kismet, serendipitous kismet, fortunate kismet, meant to be kismet, predestined kismet. Meeting my best friend at the park felt like kismet. Kairos, perfect time for something important. Critical kairos, right kairos, ideal kairos, important kairos, significant kairos. The coach called a timeout at the kairos to inspire the team. Keenness, eager enthusiasm or strong interest. Focused keenness, enthusiastic keenness, passionate keenness, determined keenness, intense keenness. Her keenness for solving puzzles led her to win the game. Kaleidoscopically, describing something with changing colors. Shifting, kaleidoscopically, colorful, kaleidoscopically, dynamic, kaleidoscopically, ever-changing, kaleidoscopically, vibrant, kaleidoscopically. The fireworks lit up the sky kaleidoscopically, filling it with color. Kindred, like family or related. Close kindred, family kindred, strong kindred, cultural kindred, special kindred. They had a kindred bond just like siblings. Kinetic, related to motion or energy. Energetic, kinetic, rapid, kinetic, moving, kinetic, vibrant, kinetic, playful, kinetic. The toy car's kinetic energy made it zoom across the floor. Kernel, the core or central part of something. Important kernel, essential kernel, central kernel, vital kernel, core kernel. The kernel of the story was about friendship. Knack, a special skill or talent. Artistic knack, creative knack, natural knack, unique knack, impressive knack. She had a knack for painting beautiful pictures. Knoll, a small hill or mound. Green knoll, peaceful knoll, sunny knoll, rolling knoll, scenic knoll. We hiked to the top of the grassy knoll. Keystroke, the press of a key on a keyboard. Quick keystroke, precise keystroke, important keystroke, delicate keystroke, smooth keystroke. Each keystroke helped type the story on the computer. Need to press and shape dough with hands. Gently, knead carefully, knead playfully, knead slowly, knead skillfully, knead. We need to knead the dough to make soft bread. Kettle, a container for boiling water or liquids. Steamy kettle, whistling kettle, metal kettle, boiling kettle, colorful kettle. The kettle whistled when the water was hot enough. Naughty, complicated or difficult to solve. Tricky, naughty, challenging, naughty, puzzle, naughty, brainy, naughty, tough, naughty. The math problem was quite naughty and took time to solve. Knavery, tricky or dishonest behavior. Sneaky knavery, tricky knavery, funny knavery, mysterious knavery, silly knavery. His knavery led him into trouble with his friends. Kerfuffle, a small commotion or fuss. Playful kerfuffle, exciting kerfuffle, sudden kerfuffle, happy kerfuffle, noisy kerfuffle. There was a kerfuffle when the dog chased its tail. Keystone, a central stone at the top of an arch, strong keystone, ancient keystone, essential keystone, decorative keystone, heavy keystone. The keystone held the arch together in the old castle. Kingpin, a person in a powerful or central position. Strong kingpin, important kingpin, responsible kingpin, central kingpin, reliable kingpin. The leader of the team was the kingpin. Knackered, very tired or exhausted. Totally knackered, really knackered, super knackered, utterly knackered, extremely knackered. After playing all day I felt completely knackered. Knuckle down, to start working seriously and focused. Time to knuckle down, need to knuckle down, ready to knuckle down, let's really knuckle down, let's both knuckle down, let's knuckle down and finish our homework. Hierarchy, a social system with hierarchical power. Challenge hierarchy, overcome hierarchy, change hierarchy, fight against hierarchy, end hierarchy. The story discussed how to create a fairer society without hierarchy. Katabatic, a type of wind blowing downhill. Chilly katabatic wind, strong katabatic wind, sudden katabatic wind, cool katabatic wind, cold katabatic wind. The katabatic wind made the temperature drop suddenly. Knavishness, tricky or dishonest behavior. Sneaky knavishness, tricky knavishness, funny knavishness, mysterious knavishness, silly knavishness. His knavishness got him into trouble with his friends. Curated, to make joyful high-pitched sounds. Happy curated, excited curated, playful curated, loud curated, delighted curated. The kids were excited and started to curated when they saw the puppies. Kakistocracy, a government run by the worst people. Unfair kakistocracy, challenging kakistocracy, dangerous kakistocracy, fight against kakistocracy, end kakistocracy. In a kakistocracy, those who shouldn't be in power are in control. Kleptocracy, a government characterized by corruption. Corrupt kleptocracy, unjust kleptocracy, challenging kleptocracy, fight against kleptocracy, end kleptocracy. The country suffered under a kleptocracy where leaders stole from the people. Kittiwake, a type of seabird with a distinctive call. Beautiful kittiwake, graceful kittiwake, ocean kittiwake, seaside kittiwake, majestic kittiwake. We saw a kittiwake flying over the ocean during our beach trip. Knossos, an ancient city on the island of Crete. Ancient Knossos, mysterious Knossos, historic Knossos, excavated Knossos, ancient city Knossos. The ruins of Knossos are a fascinating archaeological site. Enigmatic, related to proclaiming a message. Powerful enigmatic message, religious enigmatic talk, spiritual enigmatic lesson, inspiring enigmatic speech, bold enigmatic proclamation. The preacher delivered a enigmatic sermon to the congregation. Koinophilia, a preference for common features. Natural koinophilia, social koinophilia, human koinophilia, animal koinophilia, common feature koinophilia. Koinophilia explains why people are often attracted to familiar faces. Kludge, an improvised solution or workaround. Quick kludge, temporary kludge, inventive kludge, creative kludge, clever kludge. I had to create a kludge to fix the broken toy. Kerning, adjusting the space between characters. Precise kerning, perfect kerning, delicate kerning, balanced kerning, professional kerning. The graphic designer improved the text's appearance by adjusting the kerning. Kind 6, the study of body language and gestures. Observing Kind 6 Learning Kind 6 Studying Kind 6 Using Kind 6 Understanding Kind 6 Kind 6 helps us understand nonverbal communication. Karyotype A picture of a person's chromosome pairs. Detailed karyotype Medical karyotype Chromosomal karyotype Visual karyotype Human karyotype The doctor looked at the karyotype to understand the genetic condition. Kinetogenic causing or promoting movement. Energetic kinetogenic activity exciting kinetogenic performance fun kinetogenic event active kinetogenic exercise spirited kinetogenic movement the kinetogenic dance routine got everyone up and dancing. Kithara an ancient Greek musical instrument. Ancient kithara wooden kithara ancient Greek kithara strumming kithara melodic kithara the musician played a beautiful melody on the kithara.